Good friends, hi, Doc South here. Just let me, yeah, there we go. We're all set. I just wanted to say what a great time I had this weekend. That being, let's see, well, from the 21st the 21st and 22nd of June. I had such a wonderful time DJing. I really, truly did. I'd say one of the happiest 2 days in a long time. It was really cool. I DJ'd. It was all car shows. The this well, the first one I did was over at Friendly's. At Friendly's on Route 206, a bit north of Newton, New Jersey. Uh, the folks at Friendly's are putting this really, really nice cruise night together. They call it the Rod Fathers, yeah, and it's they've been they're not struggling necessarily, but really working hard to put it together. And there's been nights where it was the turnout wasn't quite what you wanted to see. Considering all that was available and all the work put into it. But a lot of times these things take a while. You need enthusiasm to make them work, and the enthusiasm grows over time. And finally, I think it hit the boiling point this particular Friday. They had cars like crazy. It was really, really nice to see. And the thing is there's room for more. That's the cool part. But to see everybody finally looking and saying, yeah, hey, this one's going really good. This one's perfect and can grow. And they were just having themselves a time. Again, they had me DJing, I was myself. I got to say, we had people actually dancing a bit. They were asking for songs. I was able to find the songs and play them, and a lot of smiling and everybody just talking and digging the car scene and dancing. Like I said, dancing a bit. Actually, didn't have a whole lot of people dancing, but I had a few. Had a few, and of course, everybody munching away on those the burgers they were cooking out front, and and the like, and some really cool cars coming in. So in some cases, prize winners, relatively very popular cars here in North Jersey, well known, and they were showing up. It was great. It was great, and it was so nice to see everybody so happy. Boy, it finally, it looks like it's taking hold, and people were very tickled. The weather was absolutely impeccable. Mother Nature just, well, she must have a hot rod. That's all I can figure. She must be, she, because boy, she gave us great weather for the weekend. Again, a lot of nights we do that thing, and it'd be drizzle or threatening to rain, called off due to rain, that kind of thing. And so it was good to see it cooking. Now, the next one I did was on Saturday morning. The Friendlies was Friday night. Again, typical cruise night hours, 5-ish to 8-ish, give or take. Quite often we start before that, go a little longer, but yeah. Okay, but the Bentley Commons, this was an antique car show held at Bentley Commons, Paragon Village. It's a senior care facility. Very nice place. I go there once a month and play older tunes for the residents. They've booked me to do that, and I love doing that. That is so cool to play songs they haven't heard in years and get them all fired up on those tunes. It's great fun. I do that on an evening in their dining room. But the car show that they put together, it's an annual event. Last year they had me DJ it, and frankly, it didn't go well because we had a lot of. It was rainy. God, it almost looked like it was going to snow that day, if I recall. But not yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. You couldn't have asked. You couldn't have begged for a better day. It was just gorgeous. And the cars started coming in where like last year we had, 10, 15 cars, something like that. This time filled the lot and then some. And people were just the folks, they some of the hot rodders brought cars from like the turn of the last century. We're talking like 1906. There were cars that old, and there were it was a wide, beautiful variety of some really serious cars, and they had Piggy's Deli down the street here. Brought a food truck, so they were serving up barbecued chicken and cheeseburgers and stuff. And oh my! And then right next to them, Cold Stone ice cream. Right, Cold Stone Creamery, I believe they call it. Whoa, boy, they were handing out sundaes. Oh my gosh, were they good? Fantastic. And of course, people could get a tour of the facility. Very nice place, and the residents were just having a time. They were out there walking around, digging the cars and sitting on the porch, just watching and listening to the music and yakking here and there with folks. It was pretty darn cool. And honestly, it bring a tear to your eye to see the smiles on their faces. It was really, really cool. They had a pet adoption was going on there. A couple of dogs came over and kind of looked me over and said, "Hey, you need a dog." We do, but not quite yet. Sandy and I, we still got to get over Millie, but the day will come, and I'm sure we'll probably get ourselves a basset hound, knowing Sandy and me. But they had raffles, and oh, there was so much going on. And the thing is the the joy in the seniors' faces was just priceless, absolutely priceless. Wonderful day. And yeah, and I was having a ball knocking out the tunes as usual. And then when they were done, I had to pack it all up and energized from again Paragon Village. I went up to Jumbo Land, the Wanderers Cruise Night, and up north of the Chatterbox on Route 206. They again, the weather was cruise night weather. It just beautiful. A little breezy, but that was kind of nice. That kept the mosquitoes away. Yeah, at all the places. And we had a marvelous, I think the busiest cruise night they've had so far. It was, people were spread out all over the place, was playing tunes. People are munching away, really good food at Jumbo Land, and you just couldn't have asked for a nicer night out there. Again, just letting the world go by and digging the car scene. People were really having just a fine time. You could see them all in little pockets, talking with their friends and stuff. And again, the oldies, I just kept them running, and it was, I don't know. I remember riding home, dodging the deer and the bears and stuff. I was thinking to myself how fortunate I was to be part of it and to help provide the music for such a wonderful endeavor. People were just, it was just nice. It was so fun, so much fun for me to see smiles on so many people's faces. It was good. It was good. And I guess that's what it's all about. Anyway, hopefully next weekend will be more of the same. Okay, we're looking forward to it. I'll give you more updates later. But again, I just wanted to grin from ear to ear and tell you what I noticed. It was a good weekend for cars, and they're humans. Okay, we'll see you later, friends. Thank you and God bless. Bye now.